going to try to do the heart nose by giving myself a little guide to start out. So what I did was I pulled my needle in through the side and up through the middle, and then I made one of these pieces of the heart. So I'm going to show you how I did the heart piece. So my needle's already in now. So what I'm going to do is go back down into this hole in the center, and then I'm going to look for a spot that's level with the other heart section. And then a little closer maybe to it. Just going to give me a guide, and I'll be able to fill this in. I want to be up closer. Let me try this, I guess. I'll make myself a little loop here with my, this is embroidery floss, all 6 strands of embroidery floss. Okay, so I'm going to go in through this loop so I can hold on to that. I'm going to go back out for a second because I can see my heart is twisted. So let's redo that part. Turn that back around. And then come in through this side so it won't be twisted. And look at that to see it's somewhat even. And it is. And I'm just going to go back down. And I'm going to go back out. I'm going to tie off this part, and then I'm going to bring in another thread that's going to be used to fill in the rest so I can have a little bit longer piece of yarn to work with. I put about a 3-foot strand onto my needle and came in through the other side, so you can see where I entered right there. If you had your needle, you would just enter on the side and come out at the top. And I came out in the same hole that I had been working in. So that seems to make a good position if you are always aiming for that same hole at the bottom. The top is a little bit wider, but at the bottom I keep going into the same hole. And so now I'm finished this side, and I'm going to go on to the other side. So I'm going to take my needle. I'm going to start out by going into the same hole. This actually started out with what's called the daisy stitch. So if you look that up in embroidery, it'll show you how to make a daisy stitch, but that's basically what I'm doing here. So with this stitch, I'm going to go back into the same hole, and I'm going to go towards the outside a little bit, just to make the little loop a little bit wider. So right next to this fluffy yarn, it's kind of tricky because it's a solid piece, but you can kind of form it with your fingers where you want it to go. And you could use a little fabric tack if you felt like you needed to secure something down, but it seems to be working pretty well. And then go back into that same hole at the bottom. Come in at the top. And I'm going to go off to the outside again to make the nose a little bit larger. Go back in the bottom hole, in the top hole. Give that a little push to get it over on the side, and then tighten. And maybe we'll do that one more time. Push it over to the right again this time. Need to be careful which thread you're pulling, because sometimes you can pull it all out of shape and very difficult to get it back into shape. So make sure you're pulling on the right strand. Okay, so that's outside. And then I'm going to go and fill in right here, going back into the same holes. Down across the top. Go slow so you can place it where you want it to go. And give it a tug so it'll lay nice and flat. Do at least one more strand here, I think. Maybe two, because I'm going to come back down anyway, so it'll be two more strands. I need to be sure that I'm finished, because then I'm going to exit out through the same hole that I've been working in and over to the side here, so that you have a place to tie off your threads. And there we have a cute little nose for your bunny. Okay, we've completed one eye, and now we're going to work on the second eye. So they are 7 stitches apart, and 1, 2, 3 rows from my nose. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to try to go, well, first of all, you're going to go in through the side, so you have a spot for tying off. And then I'm going to go in, I want to go in the same stitch that I'm in over here, but when you crochet in the round, it does change the location of the stitches a bit. So I think I'm going to have to go in the one above that. See how that comes out. And I can remove my pin. I'm going to go, this is only 1 stitch wide, so I'm going to take this in, try not to pierce my stitch, go into the side of the stitch, but in the same hole. And I'm going to pull my thread up a little bit more so I don't have quite so much loss. I don't need it all for tie off. I only need maybe 2 inches at the most to tie off. It's tricky with this fluffy yarn when you're embroidering, just because of the structure of the fluffy yarn. So I'm going to go around one and see how that comes out. Okay, so you're going to hold your piece in front of you to check the eye placement. Okay, we're going in through the same exact stitches down at the bottom and up at the top. And then just kind of hold it down onto the side that you want it to be on. Because I want that one to come up more to the right hand side. I want to have a nice stitch there. And then I want this one to be more to the left hand side. So I'm going to hold it towards that side. Just put your finger on it while you're going through, and it'll end up right on that side. It's probably a good idea to count how many stitches you're doing. I always forget to do that, just so you can kind of try to gauge the size of the eyes. But I think that's going to be a finish. So you're going to go back in at the bottom and come out again on the side. And when you fasten off, you're always knotting and then sinking the ends through, and that gives you a nice secure finish for your either your amigurumi plush or your embroidery. And our little plush bunny is all done. Thanks for watching.